Akumah Audiobooks. You are listening to Guardian of the Portal. Book 1 of 7 in Iron Rule Collection, available on the Amazon. Chapter 6, Embrace or Defy. Mira and Uncle Roy pressed on, the light of the orb illuminating their path with a soft, steady glow. Mira's mind was still reeling from the revelation her mother had shared. She had a connection to the portal, a power within her, but what did that mean? And why her? The tunnel narrowed, the air thick with anticipation. The orb's soft glow illuminated the path ahead, casting long, dancing shadows on the walls. A sense of awe and dread washed over Mira as she ventured deeper into the heart of the portal. They emerged into a vast, ethereal chamber, its walls shimmering with celestial light. At the center of the room stood a figure, cloaked in shadow, their presence both alluring and terrifying. But it wasn't the platform or the swirling lights that caught Mira's attention. It was the figure standing in the center. He was tall, with a cloak of dark, shifting mist that seemed to merge with the shadows of the portal. His face was obscured, but Mira could feel his presence, powerful, ancient, and terrifying. The air crackled with energy as he turned toward them, his voice low and resonant, echoing through the chamber. "You have come far, young one," the figure's voice boomed, echoing through the cavern. "But the greatest challenge lies ahead." Mira's heart raced as she exchanged a fearful glance with Uncle Roy. "Who are you?" Uncle Roy demanded, his voice filled with suspicion. The figure didn't answer. Instead, he focused on Mira, his gaze piercing despite the shadows that covered his face. "Mira," he said, his voice softening slightly. "The portal has chosen you. You possess the potential to become something more, something powerful." Mira stumbled backward, her mind racing. "What do you mean?" "What power?" she stammered. The figure raised a hand, and a surge of energy pulsed through the air. Mira felt a strange sensation, a tingling sensation, as if something deep within her was awakening. "The power of the portal flows through you," the figure continued. "You have already felt it. It guided you through the trials. It allowed you to face your fears, to solve the puzzles, and to defeat the guardians." Mira's throat tightened. "Why me?" she asked, her voice filled with confusion. "I'm just an ordinary girl." The figure's gaze held a knowing glint. "You are destined for greatness, Mira," it said. "The portal has chosen you, and with it, a power beyond your imagination." Mira's mind raced, trying to grasp the implications of the figure's words. A connection to the portal? A power within her? It was too much to comprehend. Uncle Roy stepped forward, his voice filled with protective defiance. "What do you want with her?" he demanded. The figure turned its gaze to Uncle Roy, its voice cold and indifferent. "This is not a matter of desire, but of destiny. Mira must choose her path." Mira's brow furrowed. "A choice?" she echoed, her voice filled with uncertainty. The figure nodded, his dark cloak swirling around him like mist. "Yes. You can choose to embrace the power within you, to become a guardian of the portal, to protect it and wield its strength. Or, you can turn away, deny the power, and leave this place. But know this, if you choose to deny the portal, its power will fade from you forever. You will never return." Mira's heart raced as the weight of his words settled over her. Become a guardian of the portal? Protect it? What did that even mean? And if she refused, would she lose this connection forever? Would she lose her mother again? Uncle Roy's voice was tight with concern. "Mira, you don't have to do this. You don't owe the portal anything. We can leave right now." Mira glanced at him, her mind spinning with uncertainty. Part of her wanted to leave, to run as far from this place as possible. But another part of her, the part that had felt the portal's power, that had seen her mother again, wasn't so sure. The figure's voice echoed through the cavern, its tone both alluring and menacing. "The choice is yours, Mira," it said. "Choose wisely, for there is no turning back." Mira's heart pounded in her chest as the weight of the decision fell upon her. The power of the portal coursed through her veins, a tempting allure. The thought of protecting the portal, of perhaps seeing her mother again, was intoxicating. But at what cost? She would be sacrificing her ordinary life, embracing a destiny fraught with danger and uncertainty. A heavy silence filled the chamber, the only sound the crackling energy of the portal. Mira weighed her options, her mind racing. Finally, Mira found her voice. "What happens if I accept?" she asked, her voice steady. The figure's eyes gleamed with ancient power. "You will become a guardian of the portal, wielding its power to protect this realm," it said. "You will shape the future and leave your mark on the universe." Mira's hands trembled as she posed the question. "And if I refuse?" she asked, her voice firm. "And if I say no?" she asked, her voice steadier now. The figure's voice grew cold. "If you refuse, the connection will be severed, and you will return to your ordinary life. The power of the portal will fade, and you will never return to this realm." Mira's heart ached at the thought of losing that connection, of losing her mother again. But could she really take on the responsibility of guarding the portal? Could she handle that kind of power? Uncle Roy stepped closer to her, his voice soft but urgent. "Mira, think carefully. This isn't a decision you have to make for anyone but yourself. Whatever you choose, I'll be with you." Mira met his gaze, her chest tightening with emotion. Uncle Roy had been with her through everything, through the tests, through the danger, through the grief of losing her mother. He had always supported her, no matter what. And now, he was giving her the freedom to choose her own path. Akumah Audiobooks. You have reached to the end of the chapter. Click next and continue listening. Guardian of the Portal. This story consists total of 7 chapters, as such 7 videos. Consider subscribing for more epic tales by Akumah Audiobooks and refer to channel playlist for better experience and sequence.